Are you worried about the future of the U.S. economy? With so much uncertainty in the air, it's natural to fret about the security of your retirement savings. But there's one asset that stands the test of time: gold. For centuries, gold has been a hedge against market volatility and economic instability. With a gold IRA from Noble Gold Investments, you can harness the power of precious metals to help protect your financial future. By rolling over your existing IRA or 401k into a self directed gold IRA, you can enjoy the potential for long term growth and stability. Diversify your portfolio with a tangible asset that has real value. Setting up your gold IRA has never been easier with Noble Gold Investments' streamlined process and expert guidance. This election year, don't let the election volatility and uncertainty keep you up at night. Vote for the timeless safety of gold and silver in 2024. Noble Gold Investments will give you up to 10 1-ounce silver Trump coins or a 10-ounce silver American flag bar if you open a qualified account. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com right now. That is noblegoldinvestments.com. Hola, people. It is Jericho Green in the house for you once again. Oh boy. What's going on, everyone? You know who this be. Here with you once again. Make sure you give me a follow on X and like and subscribe to my new channel, Green's House. So she's at it again. And it's so plain as day, so obvious, so out in the open, but yet they refuse to acknowledge it. So Kamala, or as we need to start calling her, Kamalita, she was in front of the Hispanic Caucus. Yes, exactly what you think happened. She got in front of a group of Hispanics, could be Mexican, Puerto Rican, Venezuelan, whatever, all the Latinx elected officials. You know, they have the Congressional Black Caucus as well. It's so stupid. But she's in front of the Hispanic Caucus. And of course, she's Kamala the Chameleon. It's like the song from Culture Club, Boy George and Culture Club. She's a comma, the chameleon. Whoever she's in front of, that's how she will act. That's what kind of accent she will have. She will change up depending on who she's in front of. So when she's talking in front of a bunch of white people, is that her white voice? Or is that her regular voice? And how come there's no white caucus if there's a black one and a Hispanic one? There's probably an Asian one too. I guarantee you there's an indigenous people line. So anyway, but what about an Indian caucus? Like the from India, Indian. What? Can there be an Indian caucus if there's only one member? Because Kamala Harris was the first Indian senator, so how many members would be in the Indian caucus? Anyway, we'll get back to that. But she was in front of the Hispanic Caucus, so of course she had to speak like she was Hispanic. It's so terrible. So she's in front of this group, and she's saying hello and everything. It's the beginning of the speech, and somebody says, Kamala, we love you. And she goes, well, let her tell you.
I love you back. I love you back.
I love you back. Te quiero mucho, mamita. Me llamo Kamalita. Kamalita from California y Canada y Washington, D.C. I love you back, mamita. What the fuck was that? That sounds like a Mexican red fox. Hey, you big dummy. Hey, Elizabeth, I'm coming to you. This is the big one. This is the grande one. Elizabeth, you big dummy. You big pendejo. What was that? One more time. Camalita, una más, una más.
I love you back.
I love you back. I have to put my hand like this over my corazón so you know how much I love you. I love you back, baby. What the fuck? This is hilarious. Hilarious. This woman is in front of some Latinos, and in this era of going after everything that's like patriarchal and like male, how come they don't go after Spanish? Because I remember my Spanish 1 teacher, Senorita, what was her name? Senorita Ortiz. I remember her telling us that there's feminine and masculine words in Spanish. So if there was, she used the example of, if there were a table of 100 people, 99 of them are women, and one of them was a man, you would refer to that table in the masculine sense, or in the masculine terms, or masculine words in Spanish, because the male is dominant. So how come they don't go after that? How come they don't try to dismantle like the Spanish language, because it like puts men over women? Hey, Kamalita, one more time.
I love you back. I love you back.
I love you back, baby. I love you. And if you give me the chance to be in the Blanco Casa one more time, I'm going to bring down the cost of your food, your gasoline for your car, the property tax. I bring down everything if you just give me a chance, because I love you back.
I love you back. I love you back.
I'm not gonna let this kill me. Holy shit. That was a lot of things. But one of the things I don't think is offensive. Would anybody get offended by that? I don't get offended when she does the black voice, even though she's not black. I don't get offended by that. I'm sure some people would probably get offended by it, but it's just so damn funny. And it's so obvious. And the mainstream mediocres are not calling this shit out. Why not? You're supposed to be on our side. You're supposed to be watching out for us. You're supposed to be our watchdog, but instead you are the establishment's lapdog. So shit like this doesn't get called out for the nonsense that it is. Just imagine the effect that would have if all the media outlets, left and right, whatever, were to call shit down the middle. If they were to have our best interests at heart and focus on our needs and wants and reporting the truth and allowing us to ingest and digest the way we see fit. And they were right down the middle. They didn't give either side any more play than the other. They don't treat Trump like shit. And then at the NABJ, the National Association of Black Journalists, and then when Kamala shows up, they're rubbing their feet and stroking her vagina the whole time. Right down the middle, just report to us the truth. Tell us what's going on. Let us know what those fuckers are doing with our tax dollars, their policies, and all that kind of stuff. Imagine how it would be, how much better it would be for us if the mainstream mediocres did that. But they don't. They don't. Instead, they want to run with the story that Trump said, if he doesn't get in office, there's going to be a bloodbath. You know what he meant by that. They're not stupid. They're crazy, but they're not stupid. But their followers are stupid, because their followers are going to believe what they say and not do any research and believe that Donald Trump got up there and said, if I don't get put back in the White House, there's going to be a bloodbath in America. Do you really think he said that shit? Of course not. But then you let stuff like this, the fact that Kamala Harris won't answer any questions. She's tap dancing better than Fred Astaire around these questions. And then she does shit like this. I love you back, mommy. Or, hey, sister, girl, my sorority, brothers and sisters, you better thank a union worker when you see that motherfucker. Nothing about that. Imagine if Trump did that. Imagine if Donald Trump got in front of black folks and started doing what Sloppy Joe does too, pandering to the black audience with his speak, the way he talks. And Kamala, queen of the switching up her voices. Imagine if Donald Trump did that shit. Who? The black audience? All right, cool. Hello, homies. You best homies I've ever seen. Never had better homies than you black guys here. Best homies in the world. What up? Could you imagine? And she's sitting here going, I love you back. Look at the hands. Look what I do with my hands to show my love for you. My love for you. I love you so much. Mi gente. Everybody tell you that I'm black. That I'm a negrita. Or I am an Indian. You know, the red dot, the rojo dot right here. But in my heart, in my corazón, I am Hispanic. You know, I was Attorney General for the state of California, which is basically Mexico. So I love you back, mommy. What the fuck, woman?
I love you back. I love you back.
I love you back. I can't anymore. I gotta go. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Give me a follow on X. Like and subscribe to my new channel, Green's House. I am Jericho Green, and man, I'm out.
I love you back. I love you back.